Garvey for sponsoring today's video.
How do we get in? Garvey has sent us a big box that contains a big item. This is the roof. Some assembly is required. It doesn't weigh very much. Oh look, it's lockable. We have an accessory box. We like accessories. That was real frustrating. I'm down to my last knife. I was camping down at one of my favorite state parks this past week. And over the course of those 7 days, I lost much in the way of instructions as to how you're supposed to fix it. But the way that works, so there's actually spring-loaded arms that hold that up. That's very convenient. This is how it's affixed to the bars on your cars. This opens up. So open that up and then it fits into a slot here. And you tighten it down and it grabs the bar under there. One thing of note, you need to measure your bars because it actually doesn't fit this car. Our channel is not in, it doesn't go back far enough. Just know that. Then we have a couple of tie down points in here for your cargo. And if you're putting cargo in here, you're going to want to make sure it is secure so that it doesn't shift back and forth. I'm going to put some cargo in it. We'll take a look. I'm going to put some camping stuff. It's fall. It's time to go tent camping. Gotta have a cot. Gotta have a tent. We gotta have a sleeping bag. Perfect. And now we're not taking up space inside the car. That's a winner. That's a winner right there. I like it. Okay, we're moving right along. So we take, it's a 2-inch trailer. Let's put that in there. Clamp that down. No one is going to run off with, there's a drain hole, so it's not going to get full of water. And then we you're going to want to make sure you don't lose your keys because you're not going to be able to get this thing off. You know, maybe we need to try hitting it with a hammer. We whacked it. We bent it pretty good. That trailer's not going anywhere. All right. We are moving right along. I'm getting ready to install the solar powered kit, and I got to looking at this. This is actually, I didn't realize it when I pulled it out. I thought it was just a solar panel, but there's actually a battery bank in here. A 6 volt, 9 volt, and 12 volt. So you have 3 different power outputs, so it'll work with just about any camera. It's a 6-volt, so we have, as you can see, no batteries. Took 6 batteries out. 6 1.5 amp batteries. That's 9 volts. So I plugged into the 9 volt part right there. And I'm going to have to make a little adjustment to the port because this doesn't quite go there. But that's all right. A knife will clean that out. Turkey tracks, pig tracks. And all, there's a number of different animals that are coming up through here in the backyard. So we got a game camera set up right there. We're looking that way. We got some, kind of got some sun. It was in the sun. Anyway, that gets a lot of morning exposure right there. So. This got a bit confusing. Take your time. Make sure you're putting in the right piece, because if you put in the wrong piece, you gotta go figure it out. How do I know? Anyway, there's several ways to anchor this. Got the big spikes and sandbags. Kit also includes, if you want to anchor it to a deck, you have clamps, saddle clamps. I guess you're ready to see it. There it is. Shazam! Now they did not design this for 6 feet tall people. They did not design this for tall people. I have to hunch over when I go in it. This would make a neat playhouse for the grandkids. It would make a neat place to spend a winter night. A stormy, rainy night. How cool is that going to be? We need to get a flat area. I have permanently installed, or semi-permanently installed, our bubble building. We got our own little Texas igloo happening right there. It's not made out of snow, and it does get you warm. If you go in there right now, you'll start sweating. It's like a sweat box. Even though there are windows, so there's a door. And then there's 2 windows, so you actually get airflow. After I got it put together, I'm very impressed with this. I think it'll do really well as a little greenhouse. I've put some low voltage lights in here. I'm gonna see what it looks like. We will see. We'll see what it looks like with some uplighting in it. I think that'll look cool. That is awesome. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. We like it. Yappy really liked it. So we've reached the end of this edition of Friday's Finds. And once again, as I was saying, pay attention if you decide that you want one of these. Yeah, make sure you put the right rod in the right place. We're done. Video's running along. So it is time to finish this one, close out, and start producing the next one. I sure appreciate you sticking with me to this point. All of these items are available on Amazon. Being the gracious host that I am, I shall provide you with some purchase opportunities. First one will be in the card above. That link will take you directly to the Friday's Finds shopping list on the Dude RV Gear Recommendations Amazon page. Your business is most appreciated. In the description below, you'll also find that link for the shopping list, but below that, you'll find direct product page links. So if you're interested in the bubble, you just go right down there. It'll be clearly identified. Click that. The direct page links actually serve creators better because it shows the vendors where the traffic is coming from, and they're more inclined to send me more products to create more content. So it's a full circle. Your participation is most appreciated. Thank you very much. If you've not already, I would be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. That really helps with our metrics, and it shows the vendors that people pay attention to us, so they're more inclined to send us more products, yada, yada, yada. So your help is most appreciated. For those of you who have been participating in helping out, thank you so much. This channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for y'all, and I am grateful for that. And for our patrons, your assistance is most appreciated. From this video moving forward, we'll be working on the new GoPro 13, and I'll do a video on that in a couple weeks once I've figured it out. But thank you for the assistance in that purchase. You guys rock. All right, y'all come back now, you hear?